Thank you for joining me today for Connect University on HandsOn Connect CMS 3.0. HandsOn Connect Cloud Solutions is excited to be able to provide any and all digital solutions you need, whether it's our flagship volunteer management product, HandsOn Connect, additional insights and trainings with our other Connect University sessions, learning about additional tools through our Connect Exchange series, Salesforce implementation, and configuration, custom-built applications, or our stellar support, including virtual administration. We've got you covered. As we'd like to remind our guests, in today's training, it is being recorded for future viewing. So we have a great team with HandsOn Connect. Let me introduce you to them. We have Art and Domingo, Alfredo, Larry, Libby, Esteban, Melissa, Luis, who's new to our team and not yet pictured, and myself. My name's Jenny Seacrest, and I would like to take you on a tour of the new and improved content management system that's part of HandsOn Connect 3.0. This new CMS makes it easy for you to provide dynamic content for your volunteers and community partners. From homepage elements that can be rearranged to sleek HTML editor for stylizing your content and making updates right on the site in real time. This new CMS will make you a web designer in no time at all. So this presentation is supposed to be about 20 minutes, and I hope to give you a taste of the new CMS, and hopefully you are excited about it just like I am. So let me take you over there. So when you would be in your Salesforce, you would go to CMS, okay, and it's going to open up in something like this, right? So in talking with Melissa earlier today, she kind of dubbed this bar that we're going to talk about the superhero tool belt. So let's take you through that superhero tool belt, okay? It's actually really exciting, and hopefully you find this just as fun as I do. So let's just start going through this. Pages, right? Pages allow you to create new pages and list, and also it lists your existing pages that you have on your site, so where you see some content, and gives you the option to edit them. You can go right into a page, and you can see here it presents you in that WYSIWYG editor to make your changes. So it's really very exciting to very quickly add new content to your system. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about that because we have another session to talk about adding content. I do want to go ahead and just kind of take you through this little tool belt, that superhero tool belt, and talk to you about what these are, okay? Just kind of give you a little teaser. Menus. So the menus give you access to add and edit menus throughout this, your site. So you have different menus like your main menu and some secondary menus and some menus. Kind of think, oh, what are all those? So let me just kind of take you through. You can give you a little visual. Right here we have our volunteers for nonprofits and corporate partners. Well, if I come here and look, you're going to see, wow, here's my menu items with this, what we used to call children in the other CMS, right? So here's our volunteers, and scrolling down for nonprofit. So starting to look a little, hopefully a little bit familiar. So you can add very quickly a new menu item from the menu bar, okay? And you can name it and such. That's to come, right? Again, just want to show you that you can make some changes, and it's, right here in real time. Now, that's not the only way to get to menus. So don't feel like you have to kind of navigate through there either. There's, I like to say, lots of, different ways, front doors, back doors, and maybe even those windows. You have another way to do it too. So look very familiar, right? So I was able to get to our menus in more than one spot. Now, I'm going to talk to you about blocks. This is where I think is really pretty cool. When you see blocks, see how we have, a video block, we have our social media and such. We have different blocks. That's what I'm referring to here. You'll see there's different types of blocks. You have the WYSIWYG block, you have an image block, and what I find really pretty cool about this, if you add an image, you can add that block, and you can add it to all kinds of pages. So it's a time saver, guys. You can add one image and put it in multiple different places. It's really pretty handy. So again, just a little teaser on that to come. But you have lots of different things that you can do. Here you see where I mentioned that video block also, and we have our sponsors and such. Another one is that volunteer form, right? What you'd like to have your volunteers see what they want them to fill out for you when they come to your page, when they go to register. Uh-oh, logged me out. Well, we are, in real time. Doesn't always work out the way I want it to. But we're able to, let me try that again and see if it'll open up for me. I'll try it in a new tab. But even if it doesn't play just the way I'd like it to, and it's not, you can make changes very quickly to that. And it's all done right here in a block. Now, of these blocks, let's kind of look around here, right? So what's really pretty cool is you see this plus. I can move things, and you can see I get an immediate success, block updated successfully right there. I mean, real time. I can make changes right down here in my blocks by clicking on this little pad and what looks like a pencil, right? And it also you see it's telling me it's a WYSIWYG block setting. So I can make changes right in here. I can come in and I could add and make changes. So let me show you. Add information here. Okay, and I save my settings and wait for it. And of course, my computer's not moving quite as fast as I would like it to. That might. And as it's saving that, though, I do want to continue talking about this. There's different things that you see along the top, right? Oh, I apologize, guys. This must be not doing quite playing quite as, and I've had it open for a while. So let me go ahead and take you there, and start over a bit for you. I apologize. All right, so we're back right here. Let me go ahead. So I was explaining to you about our different blocks and the things that you can change and play and edit with right there in the page. Okay, so you can make those changes. We see my add information here. There it is. It went ahead and saved it for me. Sorry, my computer wasn't playing all that nicely. Or my connection, who knows. But this is another thing I wanted to show you. So when you have maybe you take on a new social, and you want to be able to quickly upload that, but going and finding those images and such, well, right here it's made very easily. You can just put in your information here, okay, and then save your settings. It's actually really very cool, okay. Lots and lots of different things that you can do right here on the page and make in the changes update right there. Now, for example, we just came and I made an edit, right? And what if you come in here, remember guys, if you say you play in it and you make changes and it doesn't end up looking exactly the way you want, and you kind of wish you could go back, but you've already saved the content, well, don't worry. We have versions. So you can see, right, I'm on my current version, but I could go back to my previous version. I could retrieve that. So there's really all kinds of exciting, things in my opinion here, especially if you're anything like me and you make a change and it really just kind of messed things up. Okay, so you have versions. Not only Do you have versions? You have a recycle bin. Really, a recycle bin? So maybe you remove something and you decide, oops, I really, really do want that back. There's a recycle bin for your pages, menu items, and your blocks. So you have the access, the ability to restore what you've removed. Okay? Very exciting. In my opinion, very pretty cool. You know that slider image where you want to upload your pictures? Well, guys, look. You can do it right here. You don't have to go into a control panel anymore. You come right here and you make your changes. And you can browse and you can add and put it in. It's very quickly, you can add your different slides and tell it what order you want it to be in, all here. And so you can actually see what are those images that are going to be showing in that slider. So that's really exciting. Also, what about that sponsor bar? Y'all remember the sponsor bar when you had to create one big image with your sponsors and you had to, make, hopefully, it was in a certain size and you had to, get them to light up nicely. Well, don't worry about that. Now, each sponsor gets uploaded an image right here. So if you have the logo, you can very easily just add those here. So as you can, hopefully you all are starting to see that there's a lot of ease of use with the new CMS by being able to make changes and see them right on the site. Plus, really, when you don't have to have one image, but you can do single images for your sponsors and you can access information right there. So I just wanted to show you that I think that's really very exciting. For those of you that use Google Analytics, we also have that. So under add-ons, you can see Google Analytics and you put in that code right here. No more searching through, right, to try to find out where that is. Our regions, so this really tells you where you're going to put your region. If you create something new, where are you wanting it to go? Okay, and so you're able to kind of see. Let's talk. We've got the header, your navigation, your pre-content. Your main content is in here, and then your sidebar. Okay. We have our footer main and our footer secondary. And to turn those off, you just come back up here and you click on that. And you can very easily return to Salesforce right here on that superhero tool belt. Now, sometimes when you're looking for a page, maybe you don't remember exactly what you named it or what have you, or you want to come and look around, and so you're looking at your site. This is what's pretty cool, is you're looking at it and you can say, oh, I want to change that, and you can make the change right here. So I could, again, make my change, save it, and then it would be right, the change would be right there. Also, you have your meta tags, right? So keep in mind, I don't know if anyone's using those out, but these are really pretty cool. Okay. And again, you have those versions as well. All right, let me take you back. Hopefully you all are feeling a little, feeling very excited about HandsOn Connect's new, HandsOn Connect 3.0 and its new CMS. And that was just a brief tour of what is out there with the CMS. As you can see, moving forward, next week, we'll be adding our next webinar for the Connect University. We'll be adding new content on the HandsOn Connect 3.0 CMS. So look for, please join us for that. Also, to let you know, we will have our weekly demo this afternoon. So please feel free to join our weekly demos. And then also throughout the month, as you can tell, it really is focused on a more detailed look of HandsOn Connect in the 3.0 CMS. You'll see advanced options as well on Thursday, December 22nd. And to register for those webinars, it's at handsonconnect.org webinars, as well as if you want to share any of the trainings with your teammates or take a look at our past trainings. As you know, some of my teammates have really presented some awesome information. You want to review that. You can go to check out our website, and you can go to handsonconnect.org, and it's webinars. There's upcoming webinars for you to sign up, and there's past webinars for you to review. If you would like to see more, you can always ask for a demo, and you can email sales@handsonconnect.org. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.